So if I go through and I look at like what are some of my favorite sets in the game, like everybody says Judgment. Like I'm not surprised about that. Like if they did a remodel of the Judgment gear, like let me see, I think that'd be really fucking cool. I would love to see that happen. And the crazy thing is, like the Judgment set, even nowadays, kind of holds up. It still does look pretty damn good. I like it a lot. Ice Crown Citadel gear? I'm not really a huge fan of that. Let me see. What set would I want to see a remodel of? I think maybe the AQ gear. Because the idea of the AQ gear was really cool. And I'd just like to see like what this would look like from a 2020 perspective. You know? Now, besides that, I'll be honest, like the other really, really badass armor set I'd want to see is this one. This set right here, the Destroyer armor, is probably my favorite set in the entire game. Like, I don't know if it's favorite set in the entire game. That's probably not true. But it's one of my favorite sets in the entire game. It's probably top 5 for me in terms of where your actual tier sets. I love this set. It looks really, really fucking cool. But if you look at it now, especially with the helmet, it just hasn't really stood the test of time in the same way the other things have. Like, if you go and you look at tier 3 gear, for example, like, look at this. Like, tier 3 gear actually does look still pretty damn good. Like, especially the shoulders and everything, this looks really damn good. Even for now. Show the tier 3 Warlock. Well, I think all of the tier 3 sets look really good. Like, that's the Druid set, the Hunter set. I'm not really a big fan of the Hunter set because of the boots and the legs. I think it's kind of stupid. Crypt Stalker. This one, the Frostfire. I like this one a lot, just purely because it's very extravagant. And, you know, it was really cool back then. The Paladin set I always thought was stupid. And I didn't like how they reused the Grand Marshal helmet, or the Field Marshal helmet. The Faith set I thought was okay, but my favorite Priest set I think probably is tier 2. In my opinion, I think tier 2 looks way, way fucking cooler than tier 3. It looks way fucking cooler. Tier 1 I like too, just from a basic perspective. Let's see, the Rogue tier 3 set, I like this a lot because it's simple. And I think that Rogue sets should be simple. They're fucking assassins. Shaman set, I did think looked really cool. I mean, it does look really cool. Not really my theme, my thing, but I did like it a lot. This set, I remember in Vanilla WoW, if I ever saw somebody with this set on, I knew that if they got a corruption on me, I was dead. Like, just one dot, just dead. I'm dead, or I'm dead. I'm dead, it's over. The reason I like this set too is it's a completely original theme. It's really fucking cool. That's why I like it the most. It's probably because it's such an original, and it just looks like this set just makes you nauseous looking at it. It's like, ugh. You know, it perfectly encapsulates, I guess, like the pestilence and, you know, undeath of the Warlock. Let's see. So tier 1 sets, I always really like this one. I know this might sound stupid, but I always really, really, really liked just purely the fucking the Druid tier 1 set. There's a lot of tier 1 sets. I don't really know what it is about it. I think it's because they're very simplistic in nature that I really like. So I enjoy the tier 1 Hunter set, but I think the helmet is terrible. I only really like the shoulders and chest and gloves. The rest of it's kind of stupid. Mage set I really like too, because it's like, you know, baby's first set. Looks pretty good. Paladin set? Okay. Listen, man. They can't all be winners, right? They can't all be winners. Yeah, this set's fucking awful, alright? And let's see, the Priest set, as I said, I do really like this set a lot too. Warrior set. So if they redid this set and they basically... Well, I know what this set looks like whenever it's redone, because we have Saurfang's armor. Saurfang's armor is basically this set. And I like it. I do. I really, really like this set. If we could get a Might set, an updated Might set, that'd be fucking awesome. And this Warlock set, for a tier 1 set, I think it looks really good. Like, if I go back and I look at a lot of these tier 1 sets, I think they did great. This one, the Shaman set, listen, man. Like, only half the player base is ever even going to see these. That's what they were thinking with the Shaman and the Paladin sets, right? Oh, listen, dude. Like, just give him some kind of stupid-ass weird shit. Don't worry about it, man. Look at that stupid-ass helmet that he's got on. Look at that stupid fucking helmet. And the Rogue set, I don't know. I don't like the boob shoulders. I don't like boob shoulders. Like, it's just not really... It's just not really for me. You do? Well, no. So I was going to buy lights. What is the first thing that you think of whenever you see this? I swear, dude, I might get a 24-hour suspension. So that's like all the rogues at tier 2. I thought tier 2 was a really, really good, because Blizzard originally, so you guys might not know this, but Blizzard originally tried to put out tier 2 as just like dog shit recolors. Like, you guys might not remember this. Like, take a look at this. So originally, whenever it came out, that was the Wrath set. That right there. And the Transcendence. Like, this guy went from being a genie to a fucking tier 2 priest. This shaman went from being level 36 to being level 60. This druid went from being level 46 to being level 60. This mage went from being a quest giver in Silithus to being a fucking Netherwind mage. This mage right here went from being a quest giver inside of the Scepter of Shifting Sands quest line, and he went from being fucking this guy right here. Look at that. He looks badass. The Judgment set. Look at the Judgment set. He looks like an NPC in Tyr's hand. Looks like dog shit, man. Looks like a thrown away model for Tyrion Forge Ring. It's awful. The Dragon Stalker. You know what this guy looks like? Looks like he just got done farming Wailing Caverns and he got his full set. This is awful. And like the Rogue set, you guys can't even see it, but the Rogue set looks like shit too. So these were the original tier 2 sets, and Blizzard put them out. And my understanding is the players were like, oh, wow, great. Thanks. So all the tier 2 sets, in my opinion, I think look really, really, really good. I kind of don't like this one. My mom doesn't like this set because she says wearing it gives her a headache. Like, I don't know about the little antlers on it, right? That's probably, and what I mean, I actually, if you guys want me to be real, I actually think the tier 2 mage set doesn't look that good. I don't think it looks that good. It's okay, but I don't know. I think it's like probably, out of all of the other tier sets, I think that tier 2 mage is probably the worst one, and tier 2 druid is the second worst one. This Dragon Stalker armor, this looks fucking amazing. Like, even now it looks good. It's fucking insane. And look at the, obviously we've got the fucking priest set. I love the priest set. It's even got the little fucking thing in behind it. I want to level up a priest just so I can have this armor. You've got the rogue set, which is like, look, is there any better, like, unless you're Shadow the Hedgehog, there's nothing better to teleport behind you and say nothing personnel kid than a fucking full tier 2 rogue, right? So the Shaman set, I do really like the Shaman set too. Shaman set looks fucking amazing. I think the shoulders are really, really fucking cool, and so is the helmet too. Like, these sets are fucking amazing. I even really like the Warlock set, but if you guys want my honest opinion, I think the tier 1 set looks cooler. I don't know, I think the tier 1 set looks cooler than the tier 2 set. It's just my own personal opinion, but I like sets that actually show the character's face. Might be a personal opinion, and it's just kind of the way that I look at it, right? And let's see. So Burning Crusade, like, we had some pretty decent sets, right? I had like this one. I remember my mom had this set. And then there's this set, which Blizzard, you know what Blizzard did? They're like, man, dude, we made the best mage set ever, dude. That's a badass mage set. They're like, bro, dude, we just made the best paladin set ever, too. This paladin set's awesome. Oh, dude, the priest set, it's not that good. It's okay. Let's see, what else did we make? Oh, man, look at that warlock set. He looks so cool. Oh, dude, look at the warrior set. Look at the shaman set. Oh my god, these are awesome. Wait, guys, what about the hunter set? You know what? We used up the budget. Just put some brown shit on it. Just put some brown shit on it. And call it the hunter set. Yeah, just put some brown shit on it. That's all it was to it, man. And no boots, tier 8 warlock is the greatest. I agree with you. I actually think tier 8 warlock, this set right here, 25, man. Tier 8 Warlock is one of my favorite sets of all time for Warlocks. It actually, like, whenever I saw this set, that day I started leveling Crack Monkey, man. I was getting him up from fucking 70 to 80. Like, I really, really, really enjoyed this set a lot. Why are Hunter sets so bad? Hunter sets are not bad. Actually, okay, so Dragon Stalker is fucking amazing, right? I think we can all agree, like, Dragon Stalker is pretty good. Crypt Stalker, or I forgot what this, Rift Stalker, I think, is this is one. I like the shoulders a lot, but I think the helmet looks a little bit derpy. Tier 6. Wait, Tier 6 was fucking awesome. Wait, what do you mean? This set was fucking amazing. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, dude? This was so cool, and it moved. Like, I remember, dude, people got this set, and they were so fucking happy. Yeah, it was a big fucking deal. Firelands Hunter, yeah, Shannock set. And the 25-man Hunter set, this one was okay. Like, I can't really say a whole lot of positive things about this one, honestly. Tier 8 Hunter set, I actually really like this one. I know it might sound weird, but I think the gas mask, especially in, you know, in times like these, you know, it's very relevant. And I just always like the gas mask a lot. What about the challenge mode sets? I'll look at them in a minute, okay? Let's see, Hunter tier sets. Here's the thing, man. Blizzard just gave up here. Like, it's not even... This is literally what Blizzard did in BFA, though. Is they just gave up. They were like, you know what? We're gonna give everybody the same set of armor. There's the Hunter set. You guys want to see a Shaman set? Boom. Right there. That's a kill, bitch. Now you're a Shaman. And that's how it is. You want to see the Warrior set? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Warrior set. There's the Warrior set right there. You guys want to see a DK set? Boom. There's the DK set right there. Let's say you're a Paladin. Boom. Boom. There it is. Paladin set right there. It is absolutely embarrassing. I really like the shoulders here. I do really like the shoulders, but the helmet just looks like shit. And I like this as a Paladin set. I actually think this is a standalone good Paladin set. But I don't like this as a Warrior set, and I don't like this as a DK set. The only one that I like is the Paladin set. Personally, my opinion. Oh, does it actually change? Wait, it doesn't even change. So you just get the exact same thing every time. Now, we did have the challenge mode gear. Now, the Death Knight challenge mode gear, I didn't like the helmet. I didn't like the helmet. He looks like a hammerhead shark. Like, he does. He's got eyes on both the side of his fucking head. It's like, you're never gonna get away from him, man. He's got a 180-degree fucking field of view. You never get away from this guy. Yeah, I don't like the fucking eyes. They're too far apart. Everything else about it, though, I usually use this set without the helmet. And I like this one a lot. So you have the Priest set here. Not really a big fan of the Priest set. Now, the Druid set? I don't know. What do you guys think about the Druid set? I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's okay. But in terms of it being like, I look at challenge mode sets, like personally, as being like the capstone class fantasy reward of the class at that time. And I just didn't really feel like this Druid set fully did it. It wasn't my personal favorite, okay? Now the Rogue set, the only reason obviously this is a really cool looking set, and I have it on my Rogue. The only thing that I don't like about it is to wish that it wasn't Mists of Pandaria themed. Yeah, I'm just not really a big fan of the Mists of Pandaria theme. I wish they had gone with a more original Rogue fantasy theme instead of this. Look at Hunter set. I really like the Hunter set. I really, really, really like the Hunter set. It's one of my favorite sets, actually. I think it looks really cool because of the shoulders. Personally, but yes, the helmet does really suck. Like, let's be real. Yeah, it does. Now, the Shaman set. Dude, I remember we saw this on MMO Champion. Back in the day, like me and Zach, dude, and we were thinking, like, bro, dude, we're gonna get this. The first guy, whenever we got server first for challenge modes, the first guy that got it was these fucking shoulders, man. It was a shaman in our group named Tyrant. And it was a really, really good fucking time. So, like, seeing these giant fucking totems on his shoulders and everything like that, it was fucking amazing, man. So, yeah, I really like the Shaman set. The Mage set, I love the Mage set. Like that Elemental Triad set or whatever it's called. Like, I really, really, really like this. This is a badass set. I've loved this fucking set, man. Can you still get the challenge? So all of these sets are removed from the game. So if you want this set, too bad. Too bad. Can't get it. It's gone. It's out. Done. Finished. Deleted. Forever gone. Let's see here. And the war... Dude, like, seeing this on a gnome is so fucking funny. Like, if you get to see this on a gnome, it's hilarious. And, like, literally the helmet is bigger than the entire rest of the guy's model. But, regardless, I love this set. But I do feel like it kind of... They spin everything on the helmet there. And I don't like how the toes are exposed. I don't like how the hands are exposed. I'm not really a big fan of that. But, I can see the ideal behind it. The only set that I didn't actually get up to max and do was the monk set. I never got the monk set. I thought monks were stupid, and I look at this stupid-ass fucking fez hat bullshit, and I think to myself, no, I don't want this. This is stupid. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, I look like a fucking merchant. Like, what am I doing? I'm a flute merchant. I look like a fucking flute merchant. That's what it is. And you know what, guys? That's not really what I want to go for, man. I don't want to be a flute merchant. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. The warrior set. I liked it. I actually like the warrior set. But the paladin set, dude. The paladin set, this Power Ranger shit was fucking amazing. I love this Power Ranger shit. It was so fucking awesome. Alright, so the best recent set. I think this will be the easiest way for me to say it, right? If I look at the most recent sets, not like anything from a long time ago. Let's look at every BFA set. This is certainly not the best set. I like it, but it's just not really... It's cool, but that's really all it is. Just cool. The Mythic set right here, too much of an Ashara theme. Not really a big fan of it, personally. No, I don't like it a whole lot. I actually think that the best... I think the best set... I didn't really like this one a lot. I didn't like how asymmetrical it was. It was too asymmetrical. I like things that are asymmetrical, but this was just too much. The Triceratops thing should have been on both shoulders, and it would have been fucking awesome. Yeah, no, I just... It was too big on one side. Like, I don't know. I thought it was too much. Let's see. And then the Old Deer set... Old Deer set, it is what it is. Old Deer set is what it is. Okay. In my opinion, I think the gold version of this... Like, let me go ahead and put it on. 7th Legion. There's that one. This one... And I'll put on this set real quick, just so you guys can see what it is. This, in my opinion, is probably the best set. Fucking... Yeah. This is probably my favorite set out of all of BFA. Like, I actually think this one looks the coolest one. This might sound crazy, but I genuinely think these sets, especially the Raid Finder set, I actually think this set looks really good. It's very subdued. It's very subtle. But the colors are clean, and everything about it has, like, high fidelity, and it looks decent, right? I'm not using it, you know? I'm not using it, but I do like it. I do like the set. And I also thought this one looked badass, too. I don't know about you guys, but, the thing is, like, it might have been a little bit too much. Like, I don't know, maybe it was a bit too much, but I did like the set in general. I thought it looked pretty cool. It felt kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, like, they could have done the fantasy of, like, a Night Elf armor set a little bit better, in my opinion. Right? That's all it comes down to. Shadowlands pre-order set looked really cool. Did I say Shadow Lords? Yeah, this set looked awesome. I didn't like how the helmet was placed on there, but besides that, I thought it looked really cool. Like, overall, I think Warlords of Draenor had some of the best sets in the game. Like, especially for Blackrock Foundry. Like, Warlords of Draenor sets were fucking amazing. The Mythic ones, at least. They were incredible. Tomb of Sargeras, Elite Warrior. I actually preferred the Elite Warrior set from PvP in that version, but I still like that one, too. And I didn't like the Tomb of Sargeras because of the boots. I didn't like the boots. I thought they were too small. They were way too small. And so with, like, this set, for example, like, let me go ahead and show you. So with this set, the reason why I like it more... No, I just didn't like the boots. I thought they were too small. I like the bulkier boots. And so there's actually a pair of boots that match this really, really well from, what do you call it? The Eridar War Council. And this is an Antorus pair of boots. They fit perfectly with the coloration. And I really, really like that one a lot.